What is up, guys? Real quick, I am going to be reviewing the L-Desk, and I will be reviewing this triple monitor setup that I have here and how I kind of got to it. Basically, I've been moving my room out of here and using this as more of an office space. So, if you don't want to sit here and kind of go through the reviews of something else, and you're here strictly for the L-Desk maybe, I'll be doing timestamps in the description. So check it out there. I also have some lights that I ordered. So I got some other stuff for you. So, without further ado, I'm just going to show you how I got my setup the way I did. So, let's get to it. Alright, so basically I wanted to kind of find a setup that wasn't going to spend me, $4 grand, $5 grand, or $8 grand type of thing like I see on YouTube and everything else. So I just kind of went Amazon shopping, kind of just on my downtime at work. So basically, with this L-Desk, you're going to be looking at only, I would say, close to $200, maybe 140 to 170, depending on who you're ordering it from. I'll leave who I bought it from down in the description. It's going to be through Amazon, but I can't remember the seller. I'll have that down there though. I really don't like a lot of clutter. Got the bed out of here. If I have a lot of clothing and everything else, I just don't want to work. I want to clean, and I'm already too tired. I want to go to bed. So, with that being said, this L-Desk actually helps out a ton. It's really sturdy. It's got kind of like this wood little finish basically going on here, but it also came with this corner piece, which I was really excited for because it was honestly supposed to just be like a filler, is what I'm assuming, and basically filling into the packaging so it doesn't slide around and everything else. So I used it on this corner piece, and I kind of just bolted a bunch of plates in there that I bought from Lowe's, and they were probably like $1 or $2 each. Bought some screws, bought some spray paint because that corner piece does come in as a brown, kind of a wood finish, so I spray painted that black to match up. So I also bought some drill bits. I already had a drill. If you don't have a drill, borrow from a friend. You don't have to go out and buy a whole new one. I bet your neighbor has a drill that you can borrow as well. So I drilled some holes, kind of got this whole setup going on with my Apple iWatch. And basically, that's a short charging cable. So I got lucky, and I drilled a hole through there and went down, and it managed to reach the power strip that I have back there. Don't pay attention to that cable management. I did my best. So, I don't have the fanciest speakers. They're kind of just basic. They're really old. I need to get new ones. But as far as what the monitor is right here, I got an Acer 28-inch 4K monitor. That I already had, but you're looking around, I want to say like $400 for that. But what I have on the sides that I just got recently are these BenQ 22-inch monitors, and these are amazing. The quality that you have on these two monitors is just phenomenal. I really am surprised at how well they're doing. So, with that being said, with the monitors, I have this heavy-duty mounting bracket. Now, with this mounting bracket, it's really sturdy, but as you can see, it's already touching the walls with it being in the corner. So I have a good hand width spacing. If you have like a controller, it's about the width of that. Kind of give you a little good measurement. But with that being said, it gives you a lot of space out from the wall, which isn't really a bad thing. Kind of irks me just a little bit though. I want it a little bit closer, but it'll do. It's fine. Gives me kind of space to work back there if I need to pull out the desk and all that stuff. Now, I never had shelving. They're basic shelving you buy from Amazon. Got Cade 6 over here. So, dude. And then I just got some rocks I found that were kind of detailed or whatever, and then I bought that at Target, little fake plant, don't have to water it. And then that's going to be the Ocarina from Zelda, Ocarina of Time, but that's going to be more of like a wood finish type. I'll have that down there as well. There is the actual purple one, but I kind of want to just go a little bit different. So with the keyboard and mouse, because I wanted it kind of along that area, I also drilled a hole so I could put the cables through. So got it right there. Kind of made it a little bit more organized. So the cables didn't have to stretch all the way across. I have the chair over here. I'm going to be buying a new chair. I'll probably just throw a video up later on that. But basically with the chair going on, it's really not too bad. And right here, what I got going on here, I have like a 100-foot HDMI cable I bought. I was assistant manager at an electronics store for quite a while, so I got it really cheap. And I got it basically coiled up under here right there. And right along here are all these kind of strips. So I got the LED strip, which is working out pretty nicely. They're outdoor, unfortunately, so I had kind of a little bit of complication with it. But I have this cable management kind of holder. I'll put that also in the description below. But besides that, there's really not much to it. There wasn't a custom-made desk. Oh, I do need to tell you this. This guy right here, so this doesn't come with the desk. This I had to buy separately. I was kind of looking for it in case if I ever need to put anything on it, kind of make it a little, you can just get more stuff going on, I guess. I really don't know the whole end goal, but these legs I spray painted red. And this guy I spray painted white. Just kind of give it a little white, red accent, kind of going with the whole theme. I do have my blue Yeti here. I did have a different pop filter, but I really just hated having to move it all the time. It's the one, it's kind of circled and you bend it, has a wire. I figured out this one works a lot better. You kind of just strap it on there. Really not too hard at least, but it works out really well. And I'll have to try it out later on if I'm editing videos and trying to get back into that. But right over here, I got some Limo Studio lights going on. Basically, I want to get better lighting. Right now, outside, it's, I want to say like 5, 6 o'clock. But the lighting, you know, the sun rises right there. And then by the time I'm off work, it's not out there anymore. I don't have the best lighting in the room. I have this guy, but he really doesn't get the job done. So I want better lighting, make more quality videos for you guys just in case. So there really isn't too much more to that except this LED strip. So with the LED strip, that's kind of the rest of it. I have some double-sided sticky tape that I did put to hold it up. So what we got going on here, hopefully it stays focused. You have kind of these jump, fade buttons right here. You have auto, which will just kind of choose whatever it wants. So if you wanted to fade colors, if you notice in the background, it should start fading. Let's do quick. Yep, now it's going to green. I think that should make it just a little bit faster. If you want, you can also do flash, which I kind of advise you not to. It's really kind of annoying. It goes off on, and it just goes different colors. But if you wanted something like that, do jump, and it'll just change colors like that. But these are mainly fading options. So you have percentages, the brightness of it, everything else. I basically just turn that off. Sometimes it doesn't. Oh, you just got to press one of the colors. So just press one of the colors. I was sitting here for just a good minute, but usually this off button, you would think it would turn it off, like stop flashing, stop fading. But just press one of these buttons, it should work for you. I just basically use double-sided sticky tape, and it kind of works. It does a backdrop onto the wall. Alright guys, so I hope that helped you out, gave you kind of a little bit of knowledge if you wanted to go kind of this route, or if you had maybe a little bit of idea kind of sparked while I was doing this, you're like, maybe I could do that better. Hopefully that helped you out. So like I said, I'll have all the links in the description below, kind of swaying the camera here, and basically this is my new office space. There's really not too much to do about it. Hopefully that doesn't make you dizzy, because that's making me dizzy and I get really sick easy. Either way, smash the like button and or subscribe, or do both if you want to keep watching some of this. I have a light setup next time to kind of make sure this is all looking pretty for you guys, and maybe I can do some other content as well. But either way, I'll let you go and I'll see you in the next video.